from Africa, and we suffer a whole lot. But one thing they didn't forget, God, they keep calling, come by here. And tonight I stand to tell you, I the see of God the morning. Push up your right hand so. Push up your right hand so. And declare it over Jamaica. I the see of God the evening. What a deliverer! What a deliverer! Master God. Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand so. Master God, God. Master God. God in the morning. God in the evening. Master God. We see your God tonight. We see your God tonight. We see your God tonight. Master God. Master God. God in the morning. God in the evening. Master God. Right hand. Right hand. Who's in the right hand? Right hand, so. Oh, we got a God. Hey, hey, got a God. Mighty God, God. Daniel God. Moses God. Abraham God, God. Mighty God is here. God in the morning. God in the evening. Master God. Master God, God. Master God, God. God in the morning. God in the evening. Master God. Tell them you got a God. Tell them you got a God. Tell them you got a God. He's got him the lion den. When we go to the wilderness. When we go to the Red Sea. And we don't know what to do. Yeah, we got a God. 4-5. Play the drum, play the drum. Something on the way of it. Let something on the way of it. Let something on the way of it. Let some- Our foreparents were brought to Jamaica from Africa, and we suffer a whole lot. But one thing they didn't forget. Our foreparents were brought to Jamaica from Africa, and we suffer a whole lot. But one thing they didn't forget, God. Our foreparents were brought to Jamaica from Africa, and we suffer a whole lot. But one thing they didn't forget, God, they keep calling, come by here. And tonight I stand to tell you, I the see of God the morning. Push up your right hand so. Push up your right hand so. And declare it over Jamaica. I the see of God the evening. What a deliverer! What a deliverer! Master God. Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand so. Master God.
man, Crazy J there, I represent for J. Brian. Hey, hey J. Brian, you lock down the whole of TikTok, you know. Yeah, man, you have the whole place locked. J. Brian, you lock down TikTok. How you bring all of the news, you bring the good news, you no talk when I go so. How who have all of the facts, and talk up for all of Jamaica. I make sure go live for the people. For them hear the good things. Hey, J. Brian, are you some people? Them no like when them see you, them and cut them eye. J. Brian just tell them say, evil worker who know better go away. J. Brian, you lock down the TikTok. How you have the whole TikTok locked. How you bring all of the news. Me say the good news. Me say the true news. Them no like you for that. Them no like you for that. J. Brian, you have it locked. Me say you have it locked. The whole of TikTok. Hey, let me tell you something, man. J. Brian is a youth where you can depend on. Yeah, man. Them man they give you fucks. Them man they not come talk when I go so. You understand me? And that's why I'm have it locked. J. Brian the lock down TikTok. Everybody have your back locked. Over TikTok. That's why them send all the gift them. Them send all the gift them. When you want all the credit, you will get all the credit. Because we believe in you. Me say we believe in you. Yeah, man, no doubt about it, man. Crazy J, representing for J. Brian. Listen!
Can anybody comment in the comment section? Let me know if you guys hearing me. I know TikTok is hearing me pretty well. So I'm asking, good morning, Dr. Orin Cole. Dr. Cole, me not see you yet on YouTube, you know. Haven't heard you called in. So I'm waiting on you. So TikTok is hearing me pretty fine. Can anybody on YouTube just comment in the chat and let me know if y'all are hearing me clearly, please? The 200 and other uno over YouTube. can you just leave a comment and let me know if you're all hearing me? Good morning, Max Romy. Good morning. Okay, perfect. Ivy Morgan is saying hearing but not seeing anything. What does that mean? Not seeing you. Really? How is that? Wait the man, something not right. Hold on. How do mean you not see me? Just a second, please. But I'm here. I am seeing myself. You guys not seeing me still? No, man, something not right. Give me a second there, please. Because how do mean you not hear me, but you not see me? Blank screen. This is crazy. I'm tired of this streaming app. This streaming app is not. No, me think me have to go over to StreamYard only when the music was playing. So you not see me like that's crazy. Hold on there, man. That's crazy. Something is off. Like, why it not show me?
Troubles I've had much more than enough. Many a days my path is rough. Many days I wonder what to do. But then I go to my Lord in prayer. He assures me He's right there, and whatsoever may come, He'll see me through.
Something is terribly off. I don't know why. We are seeing black screen. You're seeing now. Are you able to see myself? Like, are you guys seeing me? I don't know what's happening. Seeing and hearing music. Yeah, but I feel like I have to go restart this because this is a total mess. Could be a bandwidth issue. I'd suggest restart. I don't know what is happening here. Remove. You guys seeing, what is it? You not see me still? Oh my God. Still not seeing. What could have caused this? Like, this is crazy. Just a second. This is crazy. Let me click on this one. The same thing. Yeah, man, something is off. Something is off, and maybe black and white screen me I see. Yeah, something is off. Restart and come again. We will wait. I gonna, but me just not open. Me just open. Oh God, let me just see if there's a way to refresh because I have my notes written. I can't end this live and lose everything. Pegasus fight me, of course, Twizzy, because I believe that they see that the title of this morning show what it's about, and immediately they start to attack. Let me see if me can refresh because I don't think I can let me restart because this is crazy. Your mic is muted. My mic is not muted. You still not see me? Jesus Christ, this is so embarrassing. Gone, gone. You not see me? Anybody, somebody? Red screen. Still red screen. Check your camera. Okay. But it's on me. Yes, we are see you. Jesus have mercy. No, sir. The blood of Jesus. No, sir, the blood, the blood, the blood. Have mercy to the Lamb. Jamaica people. Wow. One thing doing now, no believing I mean the people them still sit down on the live all 200 and add. I really appreciate that. Jesus, look how much time wasted. I have to go edit this video. Good morning once again, everybody. Morning. Hazel, you see me now. Sonia, where you say I'm back? The devil is a liar this morning. Let me see if I can get into my groove because I'm going to rub out the Labour Party
Yeah,
this
man,
morning.
Grace J there represent for J. Brian.
Oh,
Hey, hey, J. Brian, you lock down the whole of TikTok, you know. Yeah, man, you have the whole place locked. J. Brian, you lock down TikTok. How you bring all of the news, you bring the good news, you not talk when I go so.
good morning, Sandra Fast. Good morning. Morning, Marcia Mackenzie. Good morning. Big up yourself, Ricardo Henry. Big up yourself. Patsy Way say all is well now.
When them see you, them and cut them eye. J. Brian just tell them.
Thank you, Patrice McDermott.
Better go away. J. Brian, you lock down the TikTok. How you have the whole TikTok lock. How you bring all of the news. Me say the good news. Me say the true news. Them no like you for that. Them no like you for that. J. Brian, you have it locked. Me say you have it locked. The whole of TikTok. Hey,
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I want to say thanks to all of you who stick and stay. Love you so much. Ivy Morgan, big up yourself. Thank you guys so much for stick and staying. Now, Jamaica, a lot of time has wasted because of that glitch. So we have to get right into it. We have a fun-filled show this morning. A lot of things we have planned. And I plan to execute all. All right? So we are going to jump right into the discussion. Where say Lorraine, me look lovely? It's Friday, you know, you have to nice up yourself and yeah, man. So that's that. Them used to do Ratigan bad too. Imagine that. Yeah, like I don't know. I believe it's because my title is saying breaking news, how Jamaica scammed the world. The donor scammed. And then the picture is displaying the prime minister. So of course, them Pegasus spyware is going to pick up that, oh, somebody is about to unleash. I don't care. It's freedom of, I have freedom to say I'm not telling any lie on anybody. All that I'm saying can be matched with the proof. Blessed woman is saying, seeing and hearing now. Lovely. Big up yourself, Dawn Morris. Good morning, Audine Henry. Good morning to all who are here. Now waste no more time. Hot topic. So much that is happening, Jamaica. So much that is happening this morning. You know, hear the scandal them where they go on in the Labour Party. Oh Jesus, when me notes them gone now. Anyway, you know, hear the scandal them we are going in the Labour Party. Jamaica. I want to ask you know, if you know hear the scandal them where take place in the Labour Party. I have to ask, because many persons are not aware. Staff Garden, where you say you not here, Jamaica. I want to see if I can find the article that spoke about the chairman for ODPEM. You guys not here? You only not see that article? No man, me want to know if you not see that special article. Jamaica, the amount of scandal, the amount of scandal that is taking place within the Jamaica Labour Party. I don't know if we can find time this morning to go through all, but we're going to try our very best. And the first thing that is popping out is, of course, the CEO for ODPEM. A lot of secrets are being revealed. Julian Robinson, the chairman for the PAC meeting, would have uncovered some very interesting things out of that PAC meeting. And the questions that were being asked, it is clear that the CEO was cornered. He had absolutely no other choice but to answer the questions. And based on the questions asked, the secrets that were revealed is that the Wholeness Administration, does not own the Support JA website. Remember when the hurricane passed over Jamaica and the government gave the instructions to individuals home and abroad who wish to donate to the victims of Hurricane Melissa. Right? The government and every entity, JIS, you name it, would have instructed individuals where to go if they wish to donate. And for months, we've been told that we are not to donate to any other entity or content creators. You know how the government come out. Everything is a scam. Because if you do, you stand a chance of being scammed. Well, now we understand, Jamaica, why the recovery efforts have been so slow. Yes, because the gentleman who is the CEO for ODPEM, let me see if I can tell you what this gentleman said. I am looking forward for a resignation soon, I am looking forward for a resignation because this man could never be in him right mind. Yeah? Him could have never be in him right mind and come out and sink the Labour Party so often. I am looking forward for them to either fire this man or ask him to resign. Jamaica. Yesterday, the man come out, come embarrass the Labour Party, and tell the country that of the 117,000 homes that were completely destroyed in Western Jamaica, no rooftop for the past 10 months. See there, this man, the CEO for ADPEM, embarrassed the government and say over 500 Hurricane Melissa damaged roofs repaired under phase 1 of the government-led program. 10 months, Jamaica. And of the 117,000 homes that got damaged and destroyed, the government 10 months later is going to tell us that they were able to manage to fix 500. That's less than 0.4%, if I calculated it right. Less than 1%. 117,000 homes got destroyed. And 10 months later, the government is going to tell you and I that they were able to fix 500. Thank you, Kamiana Morning, my darling. Well, that was what the CEO for ADPEM said yesterday. I'm going to show you how God work in the midst of the People's National Party. Because we don't have to do them anything, we just have to sit back and watch God work. Watch money gone, big up yourself, Kamiana, love you, love you, love you. Jamaica. Yesterday, the man come out, come sink the government with such an embarrassing presentation to admit that of the 117,000 roofs that got destroyed, the government only managed, to fix 500. Well, just when you thought you would have heard it all, Jamaica, yesterday he came and do such damage to the government. Well, the day never run out. We are getting the damning report that the same gentleman, wanna see how God work? The man is speaking the utmost truth. He had no other choice. Yeah? Rocky Mead, permanent secretary in the office of the Prime Minister, he too is going to come out and justify, that hurricane relief cash being pumped into building new foundation. Rocky Mead, the donors them they tell you say them want build no foundation. No, me want to ask you, Rocky Mead. Did the donors them but send them money tell you and wholeness so they want their money build no foundation? Didn't the website ask for relief efforts to put on back the people them roof? Why would you come now to justify the wrongs that you guys would have done to the people? Remember, Jamaica, that they only spent less than 2% of the $1.4 billion that they received in donations. And the country came out and registered their disgust at the government. And here we have the permanent secretary in the office of the Prime Minister coming out to justify. the balance of the money, they are using it in building new foundations. Jamaica, are you aware that a major scandal is brewing within the Labour Party this morning? We are getting to understand, yeah, that the website that they instruct individuals home and abroad, Foundation Paula, how for the container homes, the 1 point that, remember, they spend less than 2%, you know. So the how much pointed billion was still left, they are going to use it to build foundations for the container homes that should have been here since January. It's now July heading into August, and we haven't gotten any prefab home. But Rocky Mead is going to tell us that the remaining balance of the money the government is actively using to build foundations. Well, Jamaica, yesterday I saw it circulating in social media. And I said to myself, no, this could never be true. This could never be true. Jamaica people, that sources are now proclaiming and dubbing what we are experiencing based on reports that Jamaica scammed the world? No. Let me repeat it again. Are you aware, Jamaica, that individuals are saying, based on what the CEO at ODPEM declared, based on what he would have told the country, it is safe to say that Jamaica had scammed the world. Persons are dubbing it the donor scam. Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. We were made to believe all this time that the support, I think it's called supportjamaica.gov.jm. So they created this website, instruct our brothers and sisters abroad to send money through that portal, that website that they create under the banner that it is a government website. Lo and behold, Jamaica, the CEO for ODPEM came out and said that the government does not have access to the website. In fact, he made it absolutely clear that the government does not run the website. Further investigation showed, Jamaica, that there is a particular group out of India called the Amber Group. They are the ones that created the website for the government. But the government didn't tell us. They didn't tell us, that this is a third person website. They told us it is a website that we are to trust because it is a website created by the government to help the people of Western Jamaica. That is what they sold to us. But before I get into the proof and show what transpired, 400 and other you over here on YouTube, and I want when me done my program this afternoon, the views reflect the likes. Cause we are gonna go down in a some meter, some matter this morning. So I may not even go say 40. Uno can't want come over. Remember, Uno tell me something come over YouTube, you know. I was on TikTok, I do the things them. I don't know tell me if it come a YouTube, me come a YouTube, I me no expect say Uno I go sit down over YouTube and look up in a me morning. I want the 400 and other Uno way and listen to me. Take a moment to like up this. Me not playing with Uno over here, labor rights. Me no want to now come burden down my platform. Like up the live.
Hey, hey, Jay Brian, you lock down the whole of TikTok, you know. Yeah, man, you have the whole place locked. Jay Brian, you lock down TikTok. How you bring all of the news, you bring the good news, you not talk when I go so. How who have all of the facts, and talk up for all of Jamaica. I make sure go live for the people. For them hear the good things, Hey, Jay Brian, are you some people, them not like, when them see you, them and cut them eye. Jay Brian just tell them say, evil worker who know, better go away. Jay Brian, you lock down the TikTok. How you have the whole TikTok locked. How you bring all of the news, me say the good news,
Can somebody comment and tell me how far the likes have reached? Quickly, let me know. Let me see it in the comments, please.
Me say the true news, them no like you for that. Them no like you for that. Jay Brian, you have it locked. Me say you have it locked. The whole of TikTok. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Jay Brian is a youth where you can depend on. Yeah, man. Them man they give you fucks. Them man they not come talk when I go so. You understand me? And that's why I'm have it locked.
Can somebody comment and tell me how much likes we have going? 290? That not real.
That's why them send all the gift them.
That not real.
Them send all the gift them. When you want all the credit, you will get all the credit. Because we believe in you. Me say we believe in you.
No, hold on. I want to know if people can so wicked. No, I want to know tell me. Can people so wicked? Paulette Lewis, which part you see me have 455 likes? Not a 455 likes. There are 454 persons looking on me right now speaking, and only 307 out of the 454 like this platform. Me now play with uno not a word out of my mouth until me see at least 350 likes. I do me now make no labor right come over here, come slow down my platform. Uno must get into the groove of liking the platform. It helps. So all of uno will come over here. Yeah, if you come sit down and bird down the like up the platform, not another word out of my mouth. 350 likes me want for this segment. So no one know about quickly.
I represent for Jay Brian. Hey, Jay Brian, you lock down the whole of TikTok, you know. Yeah, man, you have the whole place locked. Jay Brian, you lock down TikTok. How you bring all of the news, you bring the good news, you not talk when I go so. How who have all of the facts, and talk up for all of Jamaica. I make sure go live for the people. For them hear the good things, Hey, Jay Brian, are you some people? Them not like.
336, 332. Keep them coming. 350, no less. 465 persons over here looking at me. I need 350 likes for this segment. 335, you say? Lavon? 343 now, Nardi? Keep them coming. We can do it.
Me say you have it locked. The whole of TikTok. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Jay Brian is a youth where you can.
345. 5 more to go.
Them man they give you fucks. Them man they not come talk when I go so. You understand me? And that's why I'm have it locked. Jay Brian the lockdown TikTok. Everybody have your backlog. Over TikTok. That's why
349. One more to go.
When you want all the credit, you will get all the credit. Because we believe in you. Me say we believe in you. Yeah man, no doubt about it man. Crazy J, representing for J Brian. Listen!
Me no one could I do it. Me stop play the game with people. Yeah, a serious business we are deal with over here, so. You understand? 361. You can't have 450 people that watch a live. I only have 200 and add likes. You must be crazy. The views must always match the likes. And that me say. 400 and other uno look and 200 and other uno like. No. Get into that frame of mind to start liking. Somebody say 366 it there now. That is it. Never had a doubt in our no. Big up on yourself. Now, Jamaica, back to the story. For all this time, we were made to believe that individuals were donating to the Support Jamaica portal. A government website created for persons home and abroad to donate to the individuals and victims who suffer loss from Hurricane Melissa. We were told yesterday by the CEO of ODPEM that the government of Jamaica has no access to such website. I'm going to repeat it. We were told yesterday by the CEO of ODPEM that the website that you in the diaspora and Jamaicans at home send them hard-working money to that website. The CEO of ODPEM told us that the government don't control that website. Yeah? And then you look Jamaica and you say to yourself, this is why the government could not upload the website as promised. They couldn't update the website as promised, in real time. Remember they told us when it comes on to accountability, they told us that the website will be updated in real time. Y'all remember that? No, man, I want to tell me if you don't remember, Y'all don't remember when we asked the government, how is it that accountability will come in to this online website? They told us that each time the money come in, you will see the balance keep rolling over and over. Well, now we understand, Jamaica, why the recovery efforts have been so slow. Because the people government that they chose signed a deal with the Amber Group. They are the ones that created the website, And whatever the deal was between the government of Jamaica and the Amber Group, it seems as though the Amber Group are the ones that are getting the kickbacks from the donations that were sent to such portal. So all along we were under the impression that the government build their website, yeah, to help and to get help for the people of Western Jamaica. It is now confirmed, Jamaica, that the government lacks the ability and the competence to create a website. Me want to know what was so important. Jamaica no have no IT specialists. Pitney left high school and gone to university and graduate with the expertise. We can create a simple website. Yeah? So why is it that the government of Jamaica had to look? Yeah? Why they had to look to India to bring this gentleman, the Amber Group, to create a website? Yeah? Jamaica Labour Party now no IT specialists. They don't have any IT specialists. Huh? You mean to tell me? Huh? Jamaican focus say India want the work. And they look all the way in India to bring someone here. And now that the individual got here, it is now being said, Jamaica, that the website created to accept donations it does not belong to the government of Jamaica. No. Me want to know if it stop and think for a second. The website that the government create and tell you guys to send, that website does not belong to the government. Are you aware of the seriousness that this has caused? The Wholeness Administration must speak immediately. Can you imagine? The support Jamaica.gov.jm or whatever it is called, that they direct you to donate to help the people of Western Jamaica. That website was never owned by Jamaica. And now we have to stop and look and say, no wonder the recovery efforts have been so slow. Dana Dixon tell us in a press conference, don't worry. All the donations that come in, we the people will see the transparency of the Wholeness Administration because the website will be there. You can check on the website. It's like a GoFundMe. Every money where you see come in, you will see the increase going up and going up. And I remember, good morning, Ingrid Grandison. I remember when the opposition raised some questions and asked them, why is it that we cannot get an update to the support Jamaica.gov.jm portal? Yes, Ingrid, you know, here what they want in the country. The website where the government create. So that's the persons abroad can send money to donate to help them in Western Jamaica. The ODPEM CEO is going to tell us yesterday that such website, it don't belong to Jamaica. So they trick the people in the diaspora thinking that it is the government that created such website. And the people follow the government and trust them and send their money. Now, Jamaica, persons are of the view that they were scammed. The government of Jamaica cannot dip in the money and take out as them like, because I don't feed them website. It is not their website, Jamaica. You can't go in a smaddy website and do as you like. How can the wholeness administration be so careless? Jamaica, I wonder if you know see this seriousness of what they go on. Let me see if we can find some proof because me no want to feel like say me over here. I me just a chat off the mouth, you know. I don't want nobody to feel as though me over here all I'm doing is talking. So let me see if I can pull up some facts so that you and I can be on one accord. Yeah? Let me see if I can pull up the facts so we can all be on one accord. Come here, the Amber Group. I want you guys to look closely on the screen. And when you look on the screen, for those of you who can't see what go on, I don't know how I'm going to work it out on TikTok. But now have to probably come over and then come back on TikTok. I don't know how I plan to work it out. But thanks for the support. I love you know almost 200 I know over there. Come on yourself and you want to see some proof on the YouTube, the Dre Bryan Show. If you look at this, Jamaica, you will see the Prime Minister greeting the owner and CEO for Amber Group Jamaica. Amber Group delivers critical national disaster management platform and see the website there where them create support jamaica.gov.jm. Me know me not tell no lie pa nobody. Me a one somebody me know me no plan for them sue because I, Dre Bryan, is only reiterating what is already out there. Me now come over here come make up no story pa nobody. Yeah? See it in front of Uno. Amber Group delivers critical national disaster management platform and see the website there on the platform supportjamaica.gov.jm. And there you have the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Yeah? Like a platypus. See him there with him face light up. I greet the CEO of Amber Group. Now, Jamaica, we have set the stage for what is to come. Focus now. Jamaica, the next proof I'm going to bring up, I want you to read along with me. And when you look on the screen, Jamaica, here we have what the website stands for. And I'm going to read it for the benefit of those who cannot see on TikTok. Here we have a description of the Amber Group and the website they create. And it reads as follows. The Support Jamaica portal is an official national disaster management and relief platform developed and donated by the Amber Group to coordinate emergency response, recovery, and rebuilding efforts across Jamaica. Yeah? So we are on the same page. Now, stay focused, students. We are get down into it. Because a proof we deal with over here, say, nothing less. No hearsay, no bagga, no, nothing like that. We are dealing with the facts so people can learn what's happening in the country. Jamaica, let me show you how the people of this country was tricked. Let me bring it up for you. Here is Dr. Leo Gilling, a citizen of this country, registering his confusion like every one of us. And Dr. Gilling is saying, okay, I'm fully confused. Can someone respond to this? I was curious, so I went searching for actual references. Please read. 1. On October 28, 2025, Jamaica Information Service, the JIS, wrote an article and it entitles Government Establishes Website to Mobilize Support After Hurricane Melissa Passes. The official JIS release states the Support Jamaica website can be accessed at supportjamaica.gov.jm and is developed by the government of Jamaica. I'm going to repeat it. The official JIS release states the Support Jamaica website can be accessed at supportjamaica.gov.jm and is developed by the government of Jamaica. All right? So there we have an official channel, the JIS, telling us that the website was developed by the government of Jamaica. That was on the 28th of October. In October as well, the Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, in announcing the launch of the platform, the Prime Minister stated, yeah, the launch of supportjamaica.gov.jm, the government of Jamaica's official platform to coordinate relief, mobilize support, and manage recovery efforts. When you go on the supportjamaica.gov.jm official website, it tells you the home page. When you go on it, this is how I tell you. Join hands with the government of Jamaica. The site presents itself as the national platform for disaster relief, recovery donations, volunteer coordination, and official updates. Make I read that again. It said to join hands with the government of Jamaica. It never said to join hands with the government of India or join hands with the Amber Group. The Prime Minister come out and deceive UNO. The Jamaica Information Service, JIS, come out and deceive UNO. And when them direct you to the official page I'm telling you point blank, to join with the government of Jamaica. They have deceived the entire diaspora, home and abroad, to make you and I thought that the government created a website where you can trust. Jamaica, something is off. The Wholeness Administration have some explanation to do. You know why? And I'm going to show you why the government, the Wholeness Administration, don't care about you and I. Facts we are taught now, you know. Let's bring up the proof. Let's get much more serious now. I am going to show you what the government of Jamaica got themselves into. I'm going to show you. Here we have another proof. Listen carefully. Jam COVID-19 app faces 3 security lapses that exposes sensitive travelers' information. I get in a phone call. Just a second. Hello, good morning. Thank you for calling the Dre Bryan program. You're live. Go ahead, please. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, man. I'm hearing you loud and clear. Go right ahead.
You know, you just took me out of my comfort zone, you know, and wake me up.
Tell me.
Because I was listening to you and I said, go and allow you to do your thing. Because I like when you're working and you're not getting a distraction, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. But can I tell you who's fellow? This whole con artist name, what them call him, Sivadia or Sivadia?
Yes, the Indian, yes.
The Jamaican people need to know who he is, you know.
True.
He's a con artist. He's a con man. And I want him to take me to court for saying that he's a con man. You know how he came to Jamaica?
Tell us.
He came to Jamaica to work at Sandals Group, Hotel Group. You know the Sandals Group?
Oh,
yeah?
Yes.
When he came, he was actually working at the Sandals, the big one they have down in Ocherius there. Yeah? The one that Woodstewart stay at sometimes. Is that Sandals Plantation? Sandals Plantation.
Yes.
Right? So I have the information, you know. And when he came, he did not come to Jamaica as no IT specialist.
What
He
is
came to Jamaica as a yoga. Me say him not come there as no IT expert. He come there to teach Woodstewart and the sweetheart wife at the time how to be doing yoga. Yeah? And so Adam and the other children used to come to his yoga classes, and that's how he became close to the family. Right? Go further. To show you that this man was not in charge of any IT. Anybody who work at Sandals, ask them what Yoni Epstein used to do there. Wasn't Yoni the IT manager for Sandals?
Yes.
So how would Sivada be the manager? Or could they have 2 managers?
That couldn't work for true.
So I am telling you, this man is a con man. He's a con man. He has no IT skills. None whatsoever. What he is a launderer, an allegedly launderer, and a washer for the government. That's what he is. And I am not surprised if it is set up the website so that they could keep the money in India. Yeah?
Yes. Very interesting point. Very interesting point. Head boy, we never knew the man came to Jamaica with such reasons for coming. And you make we know. We thought he was only here for to develop such thing. We never know he came here to be in hospitality.
You're a centered man.
Yes.
You're a centered man. Anybody will ever work at Sandals Plantation, Royal Plantation, right?
Yes.
Ask them what Sivada used to do there, and they will tell you. Remember me, the St. Mary man, you know?
Yes.
Yeah? So Sandals Plantation just down the road from me.
Right.
Yeah? And I am telling you, Sivada is a yoga instructor. What he's doing, he has no sense of IT. So what him do, him find the work them, give the work to some little junior people in India.
Yes.
Collect kickback big time. So because this is also an embarrassment. You are telling me the amount of IT specialists we have in Jamaica and also overseas who are Jamaicans.
Speak.
Yeah? This should have been the opportunity to build a national, to ask our guys in the diaspora, okay, come together and build a national website for us. That's owned by us. Yeah?
Thank you.
But as I go, Brother Brian, I tell you, it is intentional. They want to thief the money. The new place to launder Jamaica money is through India. Mark my word.
Interesting developments.
All the best, my brother.
Thank you, head boy. Big up yourself. You hear that, Jamaica? Who knew that Savada came here to work in the hospitality industry? Huh? Jamaica, look on this screen. I'm going to show you this morning that what the government did was deliberate. In 2021, when COVID was high, yeah, the same Amber Group developed an app, yeah, and they said the Jam COVID-19 app faces 3 security lapses that exposes sensitive travelers' information. The Jam COVID application and website experienced 3 distinct security lapses in February 2021 that exposed sensitive traveler information, leading the government to take the platform offline. Jamaica, me no need to say nothing more. I don't need to say anything more. See there, this group, the Amber Group, have been flagged before, and the government of Jamaica insists of using them to create another website. And here we are now, Jamaica. We thought that the website was created by the Jamaican government for the people of Jamaica. Now the CEO at ODPEM is saying that the government has no authority and control of that website. The Amber Group does. And now you wonder why the government spend less than 2% of that money. It means that the government don't have the access to the website to have access to the money. Jesus Christ. Jamaica people, I wonder if you know see the seriousness of what is happening. See, the man was flagged here in 2021. And the government chose to ignore all these breaches. Years ago, couple years, see the 2021, the Jam COVID app that the Amber Group created. It exposes sensitive information. When you fill out the COVID form for come here yard and put in your information, they had access to your personal information. It was a breach of the Data Protection Act. The website experienced 3 distinct security lapses in February that exposed sensitive traveler information, leading what? The government to take the platform offline. The Amber Group had built the Jam COVID app, just like how the same Amber Group can name a food again and develop the Support Jamaica.jm app for Hurricane Melissa recovery. And we not see no money I spend. We not see no house I make. We not see nothing go on, but the people in the diaspora send home $1.4 billion to help the people them fix them roof. And you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me? Yeah? That the CEO for ODPEM, who has the authority for rebuilding effort, is going to say that they don't control such website? Huh? No, Jamaica, this is serious. They sold us an idea operating under the pretext that it is a government operating website. The owners, Jamaica, the owner, the Amber Group can tell the government anything. Look at it now. Look. Say, for example, you are one of the high rollers them abroad. You send them 10,000 US dollar. You want 10,000 US. You donate because you have it like that. Remember that the website is not a government website. a Amber Group website based on what the CEO for AdPem come tell us 10 months later. They would have lured the people in the diaspora to send more money to such websites, thinking that they were donating to the government of Jamaica. But in real time, you were donating to the Amber Group. Are you aware that the Amber Group that has access to the website can go into that website and alter what donations you sent? Remember, they said the government don't have access to the website. So if you send $10,000, the Amber Group can go in the website and say, a 5 me get. And the government of Jamaica has no choice but to believe, because they don't have no access to the website. I know me say it. It's not me say it in Jamaica. But here you have it before you. It is not the first time these kind of breaches happen because of the Amber Group. It is not their first rodeo. So the Jamaican government, the Wholeness Administration, needs to tell the people of Jamaica, why is it, or what is so important that the Wholeness Administration insisted that the Amber Group receive yet again another partner draw? Because that is what it is, you know. Could it be that the Amber Group led the Wholeness Administration into their third term? These are IT specialists. Jamaica is heading into the era where we use technology to vote. There are about 7 to 8 constituencies that uses the technology instead of physical vote. Who to tell? We don't know. Who to tell if the Amber Group meddle in the September 3rd general election? Who to tell if the Amber Group, is now receiving a kickback for swinging Wholeness into the third term? We don't know, and that's all they left us to do, is to speculate. Huh? The government don't have access to the website. Isn't that a direct scam? I smell a lawsuit coming from the diaspora, you know. The diaspora's tricked. I don't think there is no form of communication deficiency in the Labour Party. When them ready to come out, come chat and go on with themselves, they do it. So I don't think they had an issue to communicate how this website. I think it was deliberate. It is a blatant lie to the people and a corrupt practice that got exposed. But no, sister, gotta work. AdPem spill the bean twice in a day. The CEO of AdPem can tell we, that of the 117,000 victims who lost their homes or their roof in Western Jamaica, only 500, 10 months later, their roof got repaired. That is what came out of the CEO of AdPem yesterday. That is what was told to the media. Only 500 of the 117,000, got their roof sorted out. And you have to ask yourself, if the government have the access to $1.4 billion, why isn't the recovery efforts being managed in a a fashion where more persons can see what the government is doing. Huh? Now we see the reason why the recovery efforts is going so slow. Now we see the reason why Jamaica, the recovery efforts are going so slow. This is a disgrace. This is yet another disgrace. Everybody a chop. Every ministry you can think of is in disarray. Healthcare in a mess. This scam at the university hospital. Christopher Tufton is the minister. Yeah? When you look at agriculture, the fertilizer was another scandal and scam. Floyd Green is the minister. When you look at transport, we bought 110 school bus for $1 billion. Only 50 came. We still waiting on the balance of the bus. 60 of them. We pay for 110. We only got 50. So right there and then, Daryl Vaz got a chop. The most recent ministry, efficiency and one bag of production foolishness that they gave to the member for Northeast Manchester. And as she comes, she chop with the TCN deals. Nobody touch labor and social security because the roofs program is an absolute mess. When it comes on to local government, every one of them are chop. And you have to look and ask yourself, does this mean that the Wholeness administration realized that the fourth term is not possible? So could it be that they were advised to take what they can from now, because it is clear that the people of this country has turned against the Wholeness administration? All the ministries them suffer scandal and corruption. Jamaica people. Huh? The used car deal, thank you. Thank you, Master. The used car deals, Marie. Thank you for the reminder. Up to now, we not get the balance of the used cars them and the police cars them from Bobby Montague. Huh? All the ministries under the Wholeness administration are facing either corrupt accusations or scandals in some way, shape, of another. Huh? So I need to ask some questions this morning. Number one, who own the website? We need clarity. Remember the man come tell we, but we need an official statement from the Wholeness administration. Number one, who owns the website? Why wasn't the platform developed and managed entirely within government? What procurement or emergency practice or procurement process was followed? Because you cannot tell me that any form of procurement or emergency practice was followed, because the Wholeness administration make it seem as though only the Amber Group studied ICT. No Jamaican pitney, no guy university. We have the University of Technology. And you mean to tell me say Wholeness couldn't find no graduate or nobody from the University of Technology to create one website to benefit the people of this country? Him have to go we are yonder India to get Amber Group. Well, Amber Group under your blouse and skirt. Here we are today, Jamaica. Everybody they call it scam. How Jamaica scam the world. That is what the people are dubbing Jamaica under Wholeness administration. Can you imagine me say me shame like a dog shit? How Jamaica scam the world. That is the article and the headline this morning where everybody are run with, because the government of Jamaica, yeah, came to the people like a wolf in sheep's clothes, create a website and instruct individuals. Here is the portal, supportjamaica.gov.jm. That is the website created by your government to help the people rebuild in Western Jamaica. And we have been waiting 10 months. We can't see nothing I do. We can't see nothing I do. Lo and behold, the government of Jamaica don't have the access to the portal. The same portal that Wholeness put on your website, put it on JIS, put it all over the government platforms to create the impression that the government has created such platform to help the poor. And good God Almighty, we still await upon the help. And now we are being told, Jamaica, the website don't belong to the government. So if it don't belong to the government and it belongs to the Amber Group, how does the government of Jamaica keep track of those donations if you don't have access? Huh? Who had the administrative control of the site and the donation data? What safeguards existed to ensure accountability and transparency? Remember, Dana Dixon come tell we, say them a go have one real time something, and so the money come in, you can go on the supportjamaica.jm, that bum. And there you will see the figures coming in real time. You remember? You remember when the opposition raised alarm as to why is it that the government of Jamaica not updating the website? Weeks are passed and people are send money. Money just are coming and the money stuck a couple millions. But then say it will be updated in real time. So someone send one money can help. The balance will reflect on the website. We never see none of that. We only hear so we collect $1.4 billion. Who knows if that is the correct figure? Huh? Who knows if that was the correct figure? If the government of Jamaica is going to tell us that they have no access to the website. So that means who have the access to the website can alter the donations that were sent to help the people of Jamaica. And that is what the government has created for us today. Chaos and speculations. Because what you government, the Wholeness administration, has caused now is a rift in the country for us now as Jamaicans to start speculate when had it been you had been open and honest with the people of this country that were in dire need. You use the weakness, Jesus Christ Almighty God. They say you know if you breathe the Lord name in vain, but in a them circumstance, man, you have to call upon God. Jamaica. Can you imagine? You send your hard-working money come a yard to help. You never have to. And you trust the government. Remember TikTokers, the content creator, Auntie Donna, Andre Stevens, so many persons open their platform and their foundation to help, and the government intervene and they put out the dirty stigma. Oh, you guys are on your own if you wish. You can be scammed. Let us trust the sources belong to the government and turn the minds of the Jamaican people and make it seems like, say, the content creators them are going to scam the people. But in return, look who did the scam. Look who did the scam. The questions are still coming in. Why was the formal agreement executed under the website was already in operation? Yeah? And so I want to ask the government of Jamaica this morning, and I'm going to be as real as possible. Was it deliberate for the website to be owned by a third party? No, I want you to answer, Was it deliberate for the website to be owned by a third party? Well, it is safe to say now, Jamaica, that the chaos in the Hurricane Melissa recovery was deliberate to facilitate corruption. Only God Almighty can come from in throne and sit down in front of me this morning and say, Dre, not no go so. I am of the view, based on the actions of the Wholeness Administration, that they deliberately created this chaos. They created the chaos to facilitate corruption. Look into it, Jamaica. Huh? Remember, corruption thrive in chaos, Corruption thrive in chaos. And I am of the view, it is safe to say, Jamaica, that the chaos in the Hurricane Melissa recovery was deliberate to facilitate corruption. And until they come out and tell us otherwise, I am of the view that what is happening and what we are experiencing as a nation, it was deliberately done to facilitate room for corruption. That is what the Wholeness Administration and the Labour Party has always been known for. I may be young, but I remember what my parents told me at a tender age, and what them not tell me read about it in a book. And the same thing Labour Party doing a 88 in a Hurricane Gilbert. When Siaga realized that the people turned against him, and Hurricane Gilbert blew and destroyed the country, all the countries of the world look to Jamaica and support and help. Was zinc and food and things for Niam come container after container. And when Siaga realized, said the ground shift and the people them a walk with Michael Manley and a support Manley and the PNP, the Jamaica Labour Party at the time, the zinc them if it come to fix back the people them roof. If you no think alike, me I tell those of you who know the Bob Marley Beach out of St. Thomas, Go on out, little go dive out, and now we see what lies beneath the surface of the sea. Hundreds of thousands of roof zinc that were donated and sent to help the people whose homes were destroyed in the 1988 Gilbert hurricane. If you no go out of Bob Marley Beach right now and see the reaper rusty zinc them under the surface of the ocean. The Labour Party of 1988 deliberately dumped them because they realized that the people have turned against them. I hear say them hold on pan the food. Container load. Haberdashery, all kinds of aid that was sent to help the people rebuild. Andrew only talk out and own thinking mouth. Said that the amount of zinc where Labour Party get under Siaga could have re-roofed the entire Jamaica from Negril to Moran Point. Allow me, I'm going to find the clip one of them man in here, make you not hear it. Andrew Holness talk it out of him own mouth. Said the amount of donations in zinc that was sent after the Gilbert hurricane could re-roof the entire country from Negril to Moran. The record is there. And look, Jamaica, me say, I just say when you open up the container, Jamaica think the container them stink up the country. Poil food, poil meat, poil tin, this rusty can. The Labour administration sit down on the effort and the donations that was sent to help the people, all because Michael Manley, would have risen and instill in the minds of the people, what it means for self-governance. And Manley taught those people. And because they saw that the ground has shifted, to the People's National Party, all the donations were hampered. And yes, when they fly the container load, me say the whole country stink. Poil meat, poil food, poil this, everything spoil. They hold the help and didn't give it to the people. And it is the same playbook that Holness are used now in a 2026. You cannot tell me, Jamaica, that the physical money was donated $1.4 billion. You have the money cash in your hand. And 10 months later, as of this moment, and not one house was built. Not one recipient can come out and say thanks to the government. Jamaica people, me say if you not get it right this time, dog nyam we supper in this country. Captain Mergy say, I know about the zinc and much more. I am 67 years old, me young, but what my parents them not tell me read it in a book. Me now company you can't tell no lie. If you get views and likes, a fax me a thought. That's why 670 and over here listen to me. Jamaica, it gets worse. I want to ask anybody in Western Jamaica if they receive any form of housing when in terms of building back a house, separate and apart from the few that the opposition would have managed to gain. Who in Western Jamaica can say they tell the government thanks for a house 10 months post Hurricane Melissa? I want you to listen. Jamaica. Listen to Senator Floyd Morris and what he had to say to the people of St. Elizabeth. Listen carefully.
Finally, before I take the next round of question, they told us that they were going to provide some container homes to assist those individuals whose houses have been totally destroyed. No, so you know did here? Because I want to know if me make mischief, you know. Because me not in the mischief making. I want to talk what they say. And didn't you hear them say that those houses would arrive in Jamaica by January? All right. And you see that it never come January. And them delay and delay until them say some houses came in May, right? You know, hear that? All right. So some of the houses came in May. And now, May, June, July, 3 months, right? And I don't get any of the houses? So, do you think that a caring government, having seen and felt the plight of the people from October, don't you think a caring government, the first house will come off of the wharf, that those houses would be distributed to the people who need it out in the communities? All right. So we want to know where the house them there.
We want to know, Jamaica, where the house them there. That the man asked in St. Elizabeth. I am still waiting on anyone in Western Jamaica to come and tell me, let the record show that they tell the government thanks for a house. It has been 10 months post Hurricane Melissa, and not one house have been delivered to anyone in Western Jamaica. It's an utmost disgrace. It is a disgrace. And now you have the audacity to tell us that the website created to help the poor in Western Jamaica to rebuild, that website that controls the money and the donations, don't belong to the government? How careless can you be? How careless can this government be? Huh? Irresponsible and uncaring administration. Jamaica, we take a break. We soon come back. Stick and stay.
Hey, 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 hey. Tiny can, big time chill. Pink on ice, that little thrill. Crack it open, sipping clean. Cooler vibe, call it Juneteenth. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila, cocktail cooler. Sip so sweet, summer running through ya. Tiny can, big splash, yeah, hit sooner. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila, cocktail cooler. Sun on skin, shade on deck. One coat twist, kiss on your neck. Low key kick, bright red dream. Little bit wild, real life steam. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila, cocktail cooler. Sip so sweet, summer running through ya. Tiny can, big splash, yeah, hit sooner. Juneteenth, strawberry tequila, cocktail cooler. Hey, 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 oh, oh, hey. Tequila, cocktail cooler. Hey, 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 oh, oh.
Listen, I came out of the house this morning, and as I stepped on the road, my shoes start to give way. My shoe failed me one foot, and then as I stepped in studio, the other foot No, you're laughing. You think it's a joke. Look here, folks. Look at this. My shoes have turned. Jesus, listen, why you do me that, Clarice? Oh my God. My month ended tragically. Folks, look at this. Not one, but two. Look. Why you keep doing me that? Oh my God. Cleric? Man, God, I'm no longer Miss Cleric. Please go with Cleric. Listen, why they do me that this morning? Cleric, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get,
These are always fun.
but
I'm crying for a good reason. No, not because Kirk is going. But Kirk is going to school, so we wish him nothing but the best.
yes, I mean,
And we hope that he'll come back.
stop it, stop. Listen, Corten, you know, it's Corten just set me up. Corten just set me up this morning, but I'm gonna get you. You man, come on, girl, get it together. Really? Listen, my shoes turn into a flat. My shoes. I've never seen this before. I could understand one. Why are you doing me like this? OMG, listen.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs in search of the finances necessary to take their ideas to the next level.
This is their lives, right? This is their business.
4 savvy business owners ready to make a pragmatic investment.
You can't help people if you can't help yourself. First you make the dollar and you give the dollar.
Why you take your business offline?
I really feel that you need to do a little bit more research.
Very knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable.
You have a great idea and a great concept. I think you'd be snapped up by Disney.
If you have a job someplace, it means that if something is not working, you can walk away.
Who will invest?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you. And who will be sent home with nothing? I am your host, Kevin Hope.
Welcome back, Jamaica. Welcome back to the Dre Bryan Show. Thank you guys so much for sticking and staying with us. 670 odd persons. I hope the likes are reflecting the views. Please. Maria Lizzie, what you say, Dre, you must wear shoes, them dry rotten. It's a laughing moment. It's a laughing moment. But nonetheless, welcome back, Jamaica. Happy you guys are still here with me. I really appreciate the love and the support. Now, moving on. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but there's a situation brewing in St. Thomas. I saw where the government said they're gonna open up the highway sometime this when the 30th, and they're gonna rename the highway the Paul Bogle Highway. We welcome the highways. We welcome the continuation of where the People's National Party left off. We not fight that. We won't fight the development of this country at all. No, son, so we grow. But I'm not sure if you guys pay attention, yeah, to what is out there in the media and to that of the facts. Because that stretch known soon to be the Paul Bogle Highway. Big up yourself, Vibesy. Big up yourself every time. The Paul Bogle Highway. Are you aware that the government is going to open a highway that is dubbed incomplete? Why is it that this government continues to waste taxpayers' money? Are you aware that this is the second time that they would have dug up that stretch of highway? The highway is horrid. Some section of the road have sunk. I get to understand that even the tide, they make the road so low below sea level. It is so bad that whenever there is a tide, doesn't have to rain, but whenever the sea is rough and the force of the waves are coming ashore, are you aware, Prime Minister, that the sea is actually coming on the road? There is no barrier reef. You didn't put no form of protection. It's just throw down asphalt and press and go. Huh? Who are the contract? Me don't know who engineer them a road here. Jamaica. I want you to listen to what the opposition have to say concerning the government hurrying to open the Paul Bogle Highway. I want you to listen to what the opposition has to say on this matter. Listen carefully, and then we continue.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
We have no challenges welcoming the naming of a road in honor of the Right Excellent Paul Bogle. The unfortunate reality, though, is that we cannot allow the government to use an official naming and commissioning ceremony to distract us from a crumbling reality. The Prime Minister has announced that the 30th of July is the date for the naming ceremony at the Morant Bay roundabout in St. Thomas. Yet we are witnessing active alarming breakaways, including a dangerous structural failure right along Wharf Road in Morant Bay. This is on the same Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project, which they proudly boast about. Why are we rushing ahead with celebrations while critical engineering defects remain unaddressed? Let us be clear. This is not our country's first major road project. Under the People's National Party administration, we did the road from Negril straight into Port Antonio. That was known as the Northern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. But unlike past landmark developments executed under rigorous international standards, the recurrent structural failures along the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project and instances of flooding along sections of the project gives us great cause for concern. We need to know whether the defects liability period has commenced, or will ordinary taxpayers be footing the bill for these repeated repair works that are being undertaken. The government needs to be responsible. It needs to take responsibility for the project and to ensure that Jamaicans during the long run are not straddled with a burden to repair a road that was not rehabilitated properly.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
You heard what the spokesperson on land and public work have to say. Hey, Mark Golding never do a better thing, you know. This is how we want to see active representation. MP Luton Cousins continue to represent the people in a way in which we are all proud. And we want to big him up this afternoon. Jamaica, I don't know why whenever the opposition highlights issues, the government make it seem as though we are speaking on stuff that they are doing with their monies. It is not your money. It is the people's money. It is taxpayers' money. And the opposition is there to hold you accountable so that we can see value for our money. So when I told you that the road half ready to be open, it's the same thing they did to the Morant Bay Urban Center. Hurry to cut ribbon to say it's open, and there is no sewage system. Yeah? No electricity. The businesses, God bless the few that are there now, thank God, are running on Delco. Jamaica. The government is about to open the Paul Bogle Highway. They call Southern Coastal Highway. And the road not ready for open yet. I drove on that stretch over the weekend. From Portland, come right around to Port Morant, coming into Leith Hall and those places, heading into Morant Bay. The road not ready yet. Why is it that this government continue to waste our tax dollars? Well, Jamaica, I don't need to tell any lie and nobody at all, So guess what? Enough of the talking. I want you to see exactly. Yeah? Let us look what the residents are reporting this morning. Let us look, and then we can speak while we see exactly what is happening in St. Thomas on this Paul Bogle Highway. Yeah? Remember I told you, Jamaica, that yes, the road look pretty, but if you look at what is happening here, Jamaica, there is no barrier reef or no protection. And so whenever there is a tide, there is no rain, No rain, no fall yet. Whenever there's a tide, the sea comes up and completely cover the road. The government just throw down Malpan Road and press, and throw down asphalt and press. There is no form of no engineering work that was done. The road need to lift. What is this, Jamaica? Why invest in something like this? Yeah? Why invest in something like this only for a few years from now? You hear so we have to go spend back money to dig up the road to do some construction. Look at the road in front of you, Jamaica. This is what Wholeness say is ready to be open. Eh? This is what the Wholeness Administration declares ready for the people to cut ribbon and say, yes, things are going in St. Thomas. Yes, we welcome the progress that are being made in St. Thomas. But why is it that you're rushing the work? Take your time and do the work properly. Tell me, Jamaica, if this look like something that is complete and ready to open on the 30th day of July. Eh? Jamaica in focus, Wagwan. No, tell me, look at the road in front of you. Eh? Look at what Wholeness deem ready to open the 30th of July. Remember this same thoroughfare, them fix it already on Barber Green and Pretty Road, and the same problem that we're facing with it today. They have to dig it up. The sea top come over upon the road. This is the second time they have to dig up the entire road. Look at the condition of this Paul Bogle Highway that Wholeness declare is ready to open. Look the condition of the road, not even light, not upon it. Look, Mr. The sea top come over when there is a tide. This is a complete waste of taxpayers' money. And when people talk, them say, oh, we are enemy of progress. It's not no enemy of progress, but we want to see the government spend our tax dollars wisely. Look at the condition of the road when them said ready to be reopened, we welcome the little progress, but take your time and do the thing properly, Take your time and do the thing properly. That's all the opposition is saying. That's all, That's all the opposition is saying. This is unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. It is not roadworthy and it is not ready. This road is incomplete and we are asking the government to take their time and do the work properly. It's as simple as that. The road is not ready to be open. It's as simple as that. And then now, when you hear Luther and Cousins speak the truth, a man there one side, and I say, oh, the PNP this, and the opposition just oppose, them are enemy of progress. There you have the proof in front of you. Huh? There you have the proof. That stretch of warfare look like it ready to reopen once again. Huh? Listen to Luther and Cousins and tell me if what Mr. Cousins is saying don't reflect the truth that you just saw in that video. Tell me where in what Luther and Cousins said that is a lie he's telling on this government. Listen once again to what Luther and Cousins have to say.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
We have no challenges welcoming the naming of a road in honor of the Right Excellent Paul Bogle. The unfortunate reality, though, is that we cannot allow the government to use an official naming and commissioning ceremony to distract us from a crumbling reality. The Prime Minister has announced that the 30th of July is the date for the naming ceremony at the Morant Bay roundabout in St. Thomas. Yet we are witnessing active alarming breakaways, including a dangerous structural failure right along Wharf Road in Morant Bay. This is on the same Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project, which they proudly boast about. Why are we rushing ahead with celebrations while critical engineering defects remain unaddressed? Let us be clear. This is not our country's first major road project. Under the People's National Party administration, we did the road from Negril straight into Port Antonio. That was known as the Northern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. But unlike past landmark developments executed under rigorous international standards, the recurrent structural failures along the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project and instances of flooding along sections of the project gives us great cause for concern. We need to know whether the defects liability period has commenced, or will ordinary taxpayers be footing the bill for these repeated repair works that are being undertaken. The government needs to be responsible. It needs to take responsibility for the project and to ensure that Jamaicans during the long run are not straddled with a burden to repair a road that was not rehabilitated properly.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
You hear that, Jamaica? You hear that and tell me if what you saw in that video don't reflect exactly what the opposition is recommending. We don't need to lie, We don't need to deceive anybody. The road's simple not ready yet. So we are asking the government to take their time and spend the taxpayers' money wisely. Because if you don't, we will be heading back down the same road where you have to dig it up for a third time. I know you enjoy wasting tax dollars, but let us think and do the right thing. Let us do the right thing for once, Andrew Holness. Please and thanks. I'm getting some breaking news, Jamaica. I'm getting some breaking news. I don't know who this individual is, never heard of him, but based on what I'm seeing here, let me ask, does anybody know this individual? Let me see if I can pull up what is here. I need you guys to tell me whether or not you know this individual. Just a second. Let us get it right. This is a breaking news, Jamaica. Does anybody know this gentleman? He goes by the name Stephen Edwards, former G2K president. Well, I want to say Andrew Riz, oh no, he's in the comments, you know. Serious time now, Jamaica. This is a breaking news. This gentleman, Stephen Edwards, the streets are talking, and I trust my team. But let me say, all that is about to say is alleged. Stephen Edwards, them a chat you. Them a ask the job where you're in and how you come by it. Let me read it because I don't want to say we are make up no story over here. So let me just read what is out there because this is not my words. Mr. Edwards currently serves as the Chief Executive Officer of the National Road Operating and Constructing Company Limited, NROC, which is a government-owned entity. He is also a former president of Generation 2000 G2K, the young professional arm of the Labour Party, and is widely regarded as being closely aligned with the Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Of note, Mr. Edward reportedly served on the selection panel for the National Road Authority NARA. The panel consisted of Pat Sinclair, McCullough, chairman of the Public Service Commission, Maria Thompson Walters, representative of the Transformation Implementation Unit, Professor Gordon Shirley, president and CEO of the Port Authority of Jamaica, and Stephen Edwards, representative of NROC and the cabinet. Representative of NROC and the cabinet. Yes, White. I know he's no longer the G2K president, you know. We know that's why it's a farmer. From 2017. Remember, she and Carr and them they come after him, you know. So he was a former G2K president. Just hold on because you will see where I'm going. It is noteworthy, Jamaica, that Mr. Edwards currently falls under the portfolio responsibility of the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, headed by Robert Nesta Morgan, whose ministry operates under the office of the Prime Minister. Observers have pointed to the long-standing political relationship between Mr. Morgan and Mr. Edwards, including their previous involvement in G2K. Some political commentators argue that there are two categories of individuals within the Prime Minister's political network: elected representatives who assist in securing electoral victories and trusted individuals placed within public bodies and government entities. According to this view, Such appointments allow for the implementation of government priorities through trusted associates. There is speculation that Mr. Edwards may first be appointed CEO of the National Works Agency and subsequently transition to lead the proposed One Road Authority should that entity be established. No, this a get serious. This a get serious, Jamaica. How is it that an active political, what you call him, from G2K, we understand that you're no longer a part of G2K, but why is it that a public official, a public servant, who is an active member of the Labour Party, is in a role such as this? Could it be that you were politically persuaded into this office? No, something not right here. So, Mr. Edwards, we are only asking the questions, sir. We not accuse you of anything over here, but some get it as some I present it. Yeah? Some get it as some I present it, Mr. Edwards. Yes, fine gentleman, but me not think what you're doing is right. I don't think any public servant must be so vocal and active. Remember what they do with the man in the police force, Corporal Rowan James? Remember I kick him out of the force, you know, and say him align with the PNP. And him them see him in an orange shirt and them something, and then take the man from out-time job. He went to court, and the court ruled that the man must be reinstated. Now the Labour Party now put back Corporal Rowan James back to work, you know. But he's still getting paid. How is it that this wholeness administration continues to function in this manner? But back to you, Mr. Stephen Edwards. The streets are talking, sir. And I think this is a developing story because based on what is before us, the independent panel for the Chief Executive Officer CEO selection process for the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, NARA, consisted of senior public and private sector leaders. The panel seat there, Patricia Sinclair, Audrey Sewell, Maria Thompson Walters, Professor Gordon Shirley, and see your name down at bottom there, Mr. Stephen Edwards, head of the National Road Authority. So the question me want to ask, Mr. Stephen, you not see nothing wrong with your elevation, sir. Eh? And based on what I am reading here, it seems as though some influence transpired with the individual that you select as CEO for NARA. Yeah? According to this view, such appointments allowed for implementation of government priorities through trusted associates. There is speculation that Mr. Edwards may first be appointed CEO of the NWA and subsequently transition to lead the proposed One Road Authority should that entity be established. These developments have also prompted questions regarding the application of the Public Service Staff Orders, particularly Section 4, subsection 2 and 6 concerning political activity. Critics have questioned how an individual who previously held a senior political position within G2K could simultaneously occupy leadership roles within government entities. Reference has been made to past instances where public officers allegedly faced consequences for engaging in partisan political activities. Accordingly, clarification may be warranted regarding the applicability of the staff orders and whether the restrictions on political involvement extend to executives of government-owned companies such as NROC. Mr. Steve Edwards, this don't look good, but the streets are talking, and I consider my platform newsworthy, and this is a breaking news, and the streets are talking. They must say maybe you influence individuals to be on the board. We would love for you to clear up these things. Get in touch with me. The numbers are on the screen. So somebody who is affiliated with him, the number is there. Have him give me a call so we can clear this up, because we don't want to accuse nobody over here. But this is a developing story, and I would love to see the outcome of this. Not true? Yes, man, I would love to see the outcome of this. Jamaica, I have a scenario to share, and I'm going to open the phone lines after you listen to what is being said, because we have to remind the viewers, yeah, what the Prime Minister said while he was in opposition. And let us compare it now that he's in government, what he's actually doing. So when he was in opposition and the PNP was accused of certain things, he was on the battlefield at Shahayan to remove such individuals. But now that he's now in power and the shoe is on the other feet, what you would have asked for then as opposition leader, you are being faced with the same thing now, Prime Minister. So I want you to listen to this interview, and after you listen, we're gonna open the phone lines and we're gonna have a short discussion based on this interview. Listen carefully, Jamaica, and then we're going to have a discussion. Listen to this.
Do you agree with that? Well, they have analyzed it correctly. As I said before, the Prime Minister is complicit in this. She has taken no action that would suggest that the minister could not make such future mistakes. He's still a member of her cabinet.
What's the opposition going to do about this further?
What? The opposition is very strident against this. And, you know, those questions, what will the opposition do? The opposition can't unappoint the minister. The real question is, what is the government going to do about this?
What kind of pressure
it is a
exert?
discretion. I am adding pressure right now as I speak to you. We have written to the Prime Minister to make known our concerns. It is the Prime Minister who must act. My job is to stimulate public opinion as well, so that the public is not misguided by opinion leaders who seem to be very comfortable with the low standard of governance that is being offered by this government.
What if the Prime Minister does nothing else, doesn't ask for his resignation or anything?
It reflects the kind of Prime Minister that we have, and the country must decide if we're comfortable with that.
Had you been Prime Minister, what would you do?
My actions would be clear. My actions would be clear and decisive, and I make no bones about that. I believe in a very high standard of governance. He would not be a minister today.
His apology to the Contractor General, saying that if he had said anything that could be construed as a lack of respect for the Contractor General's office, he withdraws those statements and apologizes. What do you make of that?
You know, there are some lines that ministerially you don't cross. And apologies are not good enough to fix them when you have crossed them. He did that with the Contractor General. It shows a mind that does not respect the limits of his authority. And that's dangerous in a minister. And for a prime minister to accept that is to place the public's interest in peril as well. Dr.
No, man. Just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. I'm going to play it one more time. Just for the fun of it.
Do you agree with that? Well, they have analyzed it correctly. As I said before, the Prime Minister is complicit in this. She has taken no action that would suggest that the minister could not make such future mistakes. He's still a member of her cabinet.
What's the opposition going to do about this further?
What? The opposition is very strident against this. And, you know, those questions, what will the opposition do? The opposition can't unappoint the minister. The real question is, what is the government going to do about this?
What kind of pressure are you
It is a
going to exert?
discretion. I am adding pressure right now as I speak to you. We have written to the Prime Minister to make known our concerns. It is the Prime Minister who must act. And my job is to stimulate public opinion as well, so that the public is not misguided by opinion leaders who seem to be very comfortable with the low standard of governance that is being offered by this government.
What if the Prime Minister does nothing else, doesn't ask for his resignation or anything?
It reflects the kind of Prime Minister that we have, and the country must decide if we're comfortable with that.
Had you been Prime Minister, what would you...
My actions would be clear. My actions would be clear and decisive, and I make no bones about that. I believe in a very high standard of governance. He would not be a minister today.
His apology to the Contractor General, saying that if he had said anything that could be construed as a lack of respect for the Contractor General's office, he withdraws those statements and apologizes. What do you make of that?
You know, there are some lines that ministerially you don't cross. And apologies are not good enough to fix them when you have crossed them. He did that with the Contractor General. It shows a mind that does not respect the limits of his authority. And that's dangerous in a minister. And for a Prime Minister to accept that is to place the public's interest in peril as well.
Somebody can tell me who that attack? No, I love when me can dig up in the archives and find the facts, so that my viewers and subscribers can learn something. Anybody can tell me who that did attack a while ago? Because I can't the Prime Minister today. When Mama P was in power and her administration came under scrutiny, poor Richard Azan, all because him never follow protocol. Him no commit no crime, he no murder nobody, he no thief, nothing. He helped some women build back some shops. And Andrew Holness went to hell to come and tell Portia Sims to say he will not sit in the parliament with a corrupt individual. And that's all Richard Azan did. He never sit down and wait for parish council to pass or procure funding to build up back the stall. He did it out of his own pocket and bring back dignity to those women in Spalding's Market. Andrew deemed it corrupt and in Chahayan, and he said he will not sit in the parliament with Richard Azan. And here we have 14, not one, 14 sit down, including himself. What is this, Jamaica? This is what you would have chosen, This is what you would have chosen. In Jada say him no have no limit. He no know when fit tap. It's an utmost disgrace. But I'm happy that I could bring you some archives so that we can bring clarity to what is happening now under his leadership. It is awesome when you can draw for the archives. Jamaica, it's that time again. You know how my segment works? The next segment I'm heading into, excuse me, the next segment I'm heading into is called Business Promo. Yeah, man, Business Promo is up next. And in this segment, in the Business Promo segment, this is where, listen up for those persons who are just watching the stream. The business promo segment of the show is when you have a small business and you want to promote it. I am giving you the opportunity to do a short post or a short video clip. Send it to me. There is the WhatsApp number. You send it 1-876-520-1976. It doesn't matter what your small business is. Whether you are a farmer, whether you are a hairdresser, a barber, a carpenter, you have a car wash, you sell clothes in an arcade, whatever your small business, you're a plumber, you a tiler, whatever your small business is. Everybody I use AI nowadays. Make it look professional and make it look good. Or if you can't do it and understand the technology, get one young smart if it do it for you. Right? If you have your little shop at your yard, you want to promote it, you have your little fruit stall, whatever your small business is, do a small post of it, send it to WhatsApp on that number, 1-876-520-1976. And when you send it to me, I will shout out your video right here on the Dre Bryan Show, free of cost for a week. Free of cost for 1 week, 7 days. And then after that 7 days, right? If you like how I promote it, then you and I will talk. And based on what we agree to, you will make one payment for the month. And every month, you just pay that one fee. So I will advertise it for you for 7 days free of cost. And then after the 7 day, you pay one fee for the entire month going forward. I don't worry, man. I know nothing too expensive. Yeah? Me not charge nobody no 10,000, no 20 grand, no 30. No. I am here to help my small business operators, and in return helping you guys, you are also helping me. All right? So let me see if I can show you what I mean. So in this segment, business promo segment, we are about to feature Pet One shipping and courier services. Yeah? So Pet One shipping and courier services. They are operating from Discovery Bay in St. Anne. Shop from all your online platforms, whether it's Shein, Amazon, Target, Temu, Walmart, you name it, Walgreens, anywhere you shop online. And when you get those things, yeah, they will do the hassle for you, clear it from the warehouse, and get it to your doorsteps. So, Pet One Shipping and Courier Services operating in Discovery Bay, St. Anne, and they deliver island wide. So anywhere you are in the island, you can sign up with them. Pet One Shipping and Courier Services for those online shoppers. Let me see anybody else who would have emailed or sent their poster. Yeah, man, there are some more here. Let me see which one is this. We want to say shout out to LSR Home Improvement. And this business is a commercial and residential construction business. They specialize in roofing, windows and doors, tiling, sorting out your kitchen, your wood. Let me remove the CG bar a second so you guys can see all that is there. Bathroom fixtures, flooring, drywall, all of those lovely stuff. LSR Home Improvement will do your building work. So if you want to re-roof, put in your new window them, your tiling, your bathroom, sort out the kitchen, flooring, drywall, many more, email them at lsrrepairs45@gmail.com, or you can call them at 1-876-332-4638. Janet Mundi said, Dre, I send you a video, I want you play it. It's about the Chinese and Jamaica. It coming from a journalist in the UK. Send it to the number that was being displayed. Janet, send it on the WhatsApp, all right? Yes, guys, so LSR Home Improvement, get your building supplies from them. Let's see who else is up next in the business promo segment. We have another advertiser. Let me see this one. This one comes to us from White Sands Beach Igloo. And this is a franchise business. I know Igloo often keeps sometimes in Ochi. So Igloo now heads to Rocky Point in Clarendon. Yes, man, Rocky Point, Clarendon. The 16th of August. All road leads to the White Sand Beach Seafood Restaurant in Rocky Point. Special guest artists Kraft, Merckx, Top Banks, Villadon, Reb Little. Listen, man, all of these acts will be there. So come on out on the 16th of August, White Sands Beach at the Seafood Restaurant in Rocky Point will be hosting yet again another Igloo event. So come on out down to Rocky Point on the 16th of August. Admission 2005 pre-sold, 3005 at the gate. That's the early bird ticket. If you choose to wait until later, it will cost you 35 pre-sold and 45 at the gate. So it's still under $5,000. So admission 2005 early bird ticket, 3005 at the gate. That's White Sands Beach Igloo at the White Sand Beach Seafood Restaurant in Rocky Point down there in Clarendon. Come on out on the 16th of August and support. Still to come, Jamaica. People, them a advertise with me, man. I love that. Love, love, love. Support me so that I can continue to grow Let me see who else is there. The next business that we are shouting out is Garci Logistics and Courier Services. Shop from all online platforms, whether it's Shein, Temu, Amazon, Walmart, Walgreens, Fashion Nova, you name it. Just shop and let them ship it home for you. They will clear it. So all the hassle, Garci's Logistics and Courier Service will clear your stuff that you ship. Just give them a call, 876-559-7781. They are on all social media platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and WhatsApp. So for all the online shoppers, here is your opportunity to get your stuff here safely with Miss Garci Logistic and Courier Services. Shout them out, guys, and don't be afraid to call and find out more information on Garci Logistics and Courier Services. Support her, guys. Up next, let me see who else we have advertising with us. There are some more. Perfect. Let's bring up this one. This one is Garci's Fabulous Home Decor and More, operating out of Falmouth, Trelawney, where beauty meets your home, style, comfort, and elegance. They specialize in sheet sets, curtains, towels, rug, home decor, much more. So if you don't want the good bedspread, the curtain them, matching bed with matching curtain, you need every little thing, your towel, your mat, those fancy things to uplift your bedroom. Yeah, man. Shop with Garci's Fabulous Home Decor and More in Falmouth, Trelawney. The numbers to call, 876-562-4246. And you can find them on social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok as well. They also do delivery. So depending on what you may need, delivery is available. So that's Miss Garci's Fabulous Home Decor in Falmouth, Trelawney. Get your matching bedspread, get your curtain matching your mat. You know how to mix and match. Support Miss Garci's Fabulous Home Decor in Falmouth, Trelawney. When you reach, tell her Dre Bryan send you to her. The number to call again, 876-562-4246. All right, Miss Garci's Fabulous Home Decor. Falmouth people, support this one. Any more? Any more advertisers? Let me see if we have any more advertisers. Yes, man, we have two more to go. And this one is Double D's Clean Pressed Ready School Uniforms Ironing Services. Neat and crisp finish, care for all fabric, hygienic and reliable, on-time services and affordable rates. So this is a business where if you want to iron, we know how the kids them back to school thing. You're busy, you're working, you don't have no time to iron. Get in touch with this business. The numbers to call, 876-493-3245. The location is in Kingston. That's Double D's Clean Pressed Ready School Uniforms Ironing Services. Support this small business, guys. It's in Kingston. If you know you have your kids them and you are busy working, send these uniform to Double D's Clean Press Ready and they will take care of it for you. The number once again to call, 876-493-3245. 5. Wonderful, wonderful small business. And let me see if we have another one. Yes, we have a final one. This one wraps up the segment for business promo. Let's see what this one is about.
Miss Pretty Rockstar, are you my one? So baby, answer anytime you see me calling, I'm zoning out of that. While me last, you know me froze out, I coke and keep me warm. Miss Pretty Rockstar, are you my one? So baby.
Oh, so this is another prophet. Hey, me say the small entrepreneurs, them are gone, you know. So this is the same one that we would have advertised earlier, the White Sand Beach promotion in association with Rumba Rum presents Early Vibes on the Sand. Yes, man. Sunday, July 26th. So this one is another collaboration. So we have one that is keeping on the 16th of August, but this one is this Sunday, the 26th of July, and this one seems to be a special one. Winford Williams from Onstage will be there with live videoing. You know how that go. Winford Williams, White Sand Beach Seafood Restaurant, Main Road, Rocky Point in Clarendon. So this is another. It look like the place to be in Rocky Point is the White Sand Beach and Seafood Restaurant, man. Yes, man. So this one is a day event from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So make sure you come out and support this event. Early vibes from as early as 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Rumba Rum presents Early Vibes on the Beach. Winford Williams will be bringing it live with video, and this one is on White Sand Beach at the Seafood Restaurant, Main Street, Rocky Point. Yeah, man, I love this business.
Miss Pretty Rockstar, are you my one? So baby, answer anytime you see me calling, I'm zoning out of that. While me last, you know me froze out, I coke and keep me warm. Miss Pretty Rockstar, are you my one? So baby.
Lovely. Once again, from the top again, the final shout out for business in the business promo section. White Sand Beach promotion in association with Rumba Rum presents Early Vibes on the Sand. This Sunday, July 26th, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Music by Solar Unit, live video and interviews will be available by Winford Williams. So this is the place to be this Sunday. Rocky Point people, Clarendon people, people from all over and its environ, come on down to the White Sand Beach Seafood Restaurant down there in Rocky Point, Clarendon. This is going to be an early juggling. Come on out. Thank you, Comrade Dennis Meadows. Big up yourself, sir. Hope to see you one day on my YouTube channel. It's going good. Thank you for the encouragement, man. Big up yourself. So, White Sands Beach promotion in association with Rumba Rum presents Early Vibe on the Sand this Sunday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Music by Solar Unit and live video and interview will be done by Winford Williams, you know, on stage boss at the White Sand Beach Seafood Restaurant on Main Street, Rocky Point. So come on out. This is going to be another one for the books.
Miss Pretty Rockstar, are you my one? So baby, answer anytime you see me calling, I'm zoning out of that. While me last, you know me froze out, I coke and keep me warm. Miss Pretty Rockstar, are you my one? So baby.
Thank you. Thank you to all those who would have advertised with me. I really appreciate. Don't forget that these are free shout out. So if you have your small business and you want to make the cut, you have to send them in time. The numbers to send on WhatsApp is 1-876-520-1976. I will advertise it for you free of cost for 7 days, an entire week. Every day we have a segment to promote your small business. And then after 1 week, then I'll charge you a small fee for an entire month. And then every month you continue to pay. So you help me and I in return help you. And that is how we're going to grow together. So the number to call to see your business get a shout out on the Dre Bryan Show in business promo segment, 1-876-520-1976. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Now, time is of the essence, and we want to wrap up with constituency shout out. Comment section. Who do you think will be featured today in constituency shout out? Tell me, man, who do you think will be featured in constituency shout out on this blessed Friday afternoon? Anybody can guess? Can somebody guess? Comment section. Oh no, I move so cool. 552 persons still watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Can anybody guess and tell me who will be featured in constituency shout out? Anybody, somebody? Nardi say, Comrade Jess. Helen say, St. Thomas. Zulika Jess. Portland. Oh, no closer. And now I'm putting in a no more suspense. Let me take you from your suspense. Jamaica, constituency shout out for today, Friday. We head on over to the beautiful constituency and the beautiful division of Gale in Western St. Mary, Jamaica. This individual would have created an historic moment for the People's National Party. Councillor Giovanni Byfield. I love to see when young people fully active in politics. Yeah? And to all those who would have doubted the young man, him name now call pan nothing fubble double, or no could have bad mind him little more, him a go sit down in a Gale division. The Labour Party had that division for over 25 years. And if Christopher Columbus did come from the dead, he could have easily recognized Gale division because see how Christopher Columbus discovered it, as see him so it did stay 2 years ago. It took Comrade Councillor Giovanni Byfield to come and deliver for the people in Western St. Mary, in particular, the Gale division. Jamaica, without any further ado, let us see what this young councillor in the St. Mary Municipal Corporation has been doing in the Gale division. Let us see what Giovanni Byfield has been doing for the Gale division. Let us take a look and let us talk together. Look at this. Here we have brand new rehabilitated roads, Jamaica. Eh? This is not a highway, it's a little country road. You know, remember, Gale is a country division. Look how we take the PNP if we can't give Gale people good and proper road. Eh? Look the condition of this road, Jamaica. We have to say big up to the young man, Councillor Giovanni Byfield. Gale people, stand up and continue to throw your support behind him. Look at the work that this young man have been doing in the Gale division. We have to encourage him. He has been doing so much for a first-time councillor. He meant the people well while he was look on the good proper road. Look at the young man. We have to encourage him. We have to put him back Whenever the local government is called, I am so proud of this. Councillor Giovanni Byfield, Gale Division is looking better today than 25 years under the Jamaica Labour Party. I say to you, Councillor Giovanni Byfield, continue to represent the people of the Gale Division. You would have walked tirelessly and campaigned and knock on every door. And I said to you, young man, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work, Councillor Giovanni Byfield. I love the work that he's doing, and I'm sure the people of Gale are equally pleased with him. Wonderful representative. Wonderful representative, young Giovanni Byfield. Keep up the good work, Councillor. And it's a pleasure to feature him today in Constituency Shout Out. That segment is where we highlight what is happening in the 63 constituencies. Yeah, it doesn't matter what is happening in your area. Send me what is happening. Yeah, people in a Gale, send them picture. They might big up them councillor and they send it to me. I would have asked you guys, whatever it is that you see happening in your constituency, send it to me and we will feature them. All right. In addition, some of the time we will feature a councillor, a caretaker, or a member of parliament. You just never know what you're going to get on the Dre Bryan show. But every single day, Constituency Shout Out will be a segment where we feature our politicians. So I want to continue to encourage each and every one who are in politics. And it is a pleasure when you see a youngster in politics. And with that said, Jamaica, it now brings us to our final segment. Yeah? The jackass of the day. Janet Mundi, you say you want me to play the video. I cannot upload a video now in the middle of a program. All program is prepped before. I have to take the video and put it in the studio. So when we click on it, it can play. Like how you send it to me now, me have to check the phone, send it to YouTube, modify it, add it to the channel. It's a lot of work. So you have to pre-prep. I have to pre-prep. It's not in the studio right now. So maybe for tomorrow's show, I can include it, but I cannot do it now. The show is already set and I can't impromptu just add something. You understand what I mean? So I know you want it to play, but allow me when we wrap up the show, I'll check what it is and then I will try to feature it in tomorrow's show. You understand? Yeah, man, I can't play it now, but I will. So that will be a part of the show for tomorrow. Yeah, man. So guys, the final segment of the show is where we dubbed it as the donkey of the day, or where some would refer as jackass of the day. Well, Jamaica, who do you think the jackass of the day is? Anybody? Can anybody tell me who they think the donkey of the day is? Tell me now, man. Don't be afraid. Comment, let me know. Who do you think is the donkey of the day? Of course, Michelle, I will be on every single day. I want to monetize. I have to put in the work. Yeah, man. I come on tomorrow morning, of course. And Sunday too. What do you? Yeah, man, we have to put in the work. Nordy say, Odd Pen Boss or Rocky Mead. Good guess, but the winner is Jamaica Breeze. Jamaica people, God bless Mitzi Morgan. Correct. Ladies and gentlemen, for 2 times this week, the jackass of the day goes to none other than the Prime Minister of Jamaica. For the second time in a week, the jackass of the day goes to the Prime Minister of Jamaica. You cannot tell me, yeah, that the Prime Minister would have signed such a deal and trick the people of this country and tell us to donate to a website. And after collecting billions, we realize that the billions not spent. We realize, say January come, the promise with the homes will be here. We see January come, February come and gone, March, April. Some only came in May. They tell we say the balance a come. We still can't see it 3 more months later. July almost finished. The government has deceived the people of this country, causing us to believe that we are donating to the government. But in fact, the ODPEM CEO declares that the government of Jamaica does not control the website that you would have donated your money to. It is owned and operated by the Amber Group. And so we don't know if all the donations that were sent to that website for the people is what was reflected to the government, because the government don't have any access to the website. I think it is a scam. And the question that many are running with on social media is how Jamaica scammed the world. And the culprit is on the screen. Hence the reason why he's the donkey of the day. And with that said, Jamaica, I bring my show to a close. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. It was my absolute pleasure to do what I love. Yeah? Tune in daily to find a little bit of everything for everyone. Yeah? Yeah, man. Get your friends and families to watch. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Remember to like. Do me a beg on 538 uno. Like it live before no go away. Please. Please. It helps. Remember me want to get monetized, you know. All of this not free, you know. Me lighting. Bills have to pay. The entire YouTube studio. It's a subscription. We are pay. When you see me split the screen and me can double up myself and with the, you know, we split this. It's something that we have to pay for. It is not free. So like up the live. The more you like it, it helps the channel. And the quicker me can able to get monetized, it will be better for me to continue the work that I'm doing. So please, me I beg you, before you leave, make sure you like the live. All right? Please remember to like and subscribe, follow and share. Yeah? To learn more about the Dre Bryan Show. And of course, leave me a comment, no man. No found no like comment. Leave me a comment and let me know what was your favorite part of today's show. See you guys tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. where we'll do it all over again just for you. Let us continue to look out one for another. And of course, let us continue to champion the message of the People's National Party. The word is love Jamaica. Take care. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon. Pleasant viewing.
Yeah, man, Crazy J there, I represent for J. Bryan. Hey, J. Bryan, you lock down the whole of TikTok, you know. Yeah, man, you have the whole place locked. J. Bryan, you lock down TikTok. How you bring all of the news, you bring the good news, You no talk when I go so. Who have all of the foxes? And talk up for all of Jamaica. I make sure go live for the people. For them hear the good things. Hey, J. Brian, are you some people? Them no like when them see you, them a cut them eye. J. Brian just tell them say, evil worker who know better go away. J. Brian, you lock down the TikTok. And you have the whole TikTok lock. And you bring all of the news. Me say the good news. Me say the true news. Them no like you for that. Them no like you for that. J. Brian, you have it locked. Me say you have it locked. The whole of TikTok. Hey, let me tell you something, man. J. Brian is a youth where you can depend on. Yeah, man. Them man they give you fucks. Them man they not come talk when I go so. You understand me? And that's why I'm have it locked. J. Brian the lockdown TikTok. Everybody have your back locked. Over TikTok. That's why them send all the gift them. Them send all the gift them. When you want all the credit, you will get all the credit. Because we believe in you. Me say we believe in you. Yeah man, no doubt about it man. Crazy J, representing for J. Brian. Listen!